Okay, so let's run you through the gear we are going to be working with for this competition. Now, if you look at this fan, you might be thinking, for the untrained eye, this looks a bit of a mess. Well, actually, I've cleaned it up. This is as good as it gets. So, firstly, I'm going to teach you young kids out there how we do it. If I can find my right, because you've got to find the right mast for this. So you need a 430. There we go. So we get a 430 mast, and we wedge it in the door. Because there's nothing worse than getting smashed by a door. Yeah, I should get some proper struts. That would also be a good thing. Okay, so how are we looking? Right. So boards wise, like I said, we've been doing some testing the last few days. We're gonna probably have 3 main boards. So for me, I've got the 96, which is a 62 wide Simmer slalom board. Now this is the board that I forgot when I went to the Defi. I used this yesterday on a 5.5, 6.0, stonking windy, 32 fin in this, and this thing is like a joy. It's so comfortable. When you're on this, I'm like quite confident. So that is an absolute windy beast. And then my bigger board that I'm probably going to be using as my big board is a 71.5 wide, 116, again, full slalom board, and I've got a 37 fin in this. Both of these fins are gas oil. And again, I've been using this kit setup for a while. These boards are a few years old now, but I've actually got no problem with it. Shape feels great, they jibe well. I can't complain about the boards. Everything's working good. Now, what's Mr. Alfie Hart going to be using? Right, well, Mr. Alfie Hart is going to be using the 106 Monster. Now, we've talked about this a lot. This is a 70 wide board, and this is a free race board. So a bit more easier going than the slalom board, still quick. The straps are a little further inboard, so it's a bit more comfortable. It's not as fast as the slalom board, but definitely easier going and fast enough. Now, with Alfie's sort of height, weight, we're hoping he's going to be using that through the whole wind range, which could mean it might get a bit lifty when it gets windy, as we've already seen. But in the lighter winds, he should be okay. And he's also got a board which he's been using for the last, 10 years at home, which is like a Taboo Speedster, I think it is, which is a similar style board, you know, free race. And he's used to that board, which he bashes up and down the estuary on. So that's kind of it. We do have a few other options which we won't be using, I don't think. We've got a 126, which is like an 82 wide Monster, which comes like 42 fin in that. And then we've got some real speedster board, but that's not really a slalom board. So they're the sort of boards we're working with. Okay, now sails. This is where it's a little bit confusing because me being sponsored by Simmer, I have a lot of pre-production sails, which are exactly the same as the production sails, but I get them a little bit earlier. So the new free race sails, I think, are just coming out from Simmer Style now, so I haven't got them. So I've got these pre-production, which means on the stats, they don't actually write the stats, which is kind of annoying when you've got 2 of you, you're trying to work out what's what. So I said in the intro, I'm going to be trying to run this competition on no cam sails. How is that going to go for me? I don't know. So for Simmer Style, that's the VMAX. So look, we've got the VMAX 6.6. I haven't even used that yet. I haven't even got it off the packet. We've got a 6.0 VMAX, and I used a 5.4 yesterday. Had a peak of 38 knots yesterday on the 96 slalom board and the no cam. On the speed course on the inside, not in the actual racing area, but it's pretty quick. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then we've also got to mix in a couple of S-Maxes. Now the S-Max is the twin cam from Simmer. So it's a free race twin cam sail. You might be asking what's the difference? We're going to be finding that from the racing. But basically, from what we found out in the last couple of days, it's a lot to do with the stability at the front of the sail. You know, the no-cam sail has a bit of movement within the gust, and the cambered sail holds that locked profile. So there will be more stability from the twin cam, but the VMAX is quick enough if you can hold it down. We do have a race sail in there in case it gets super windy, because I don't have many small no-cam sails. So Alfie might even go on the full race sail at some point, which I think, Alfie, what speed did you have yesterday?
32.6.
32.6, so pretty quick, pretty quick. And yeah, that's it. We've got a few sails we haven't used, but that's the setup. We've got a mishmash of skinny mass versus fat mass. There's a lot to take in. When we took on this video, we were like, oh, we just have fun. We'll be we've realised it's serious shit this when you're competitive and you want to get the best and you put the wrong mast in the sail and whatever else. But we're going to try and talk you through that. But that's the kit setup. Let me know any questions in the comments about this sort of stuff. We're going to try and answer them as we go on, because I have a feeling this video will create other videos off it. So it's all a topic for discussion, and we are trying to find out the answers.
Ben's got a certain way with his downhaul rope, which I absolutely think is a very good way of doing it. It's just it's not how I have ever done it before. And so we get to this point and I go, Ben, what is it? Up, down, left, right?
Middle.
Middle first.
Up the middle, then to the far closest to the cleat.
Yeah. And back in like yay?
No, straight down through the closest to the cleat. And then to the outside, left.
And down or up?
Yeah, just as it normally should look. Just no, don't go weird, just as it should be. It's kind of intuitive if you think about it.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
It's not intuitive.
If you go down, then you go up from the next one. If you go up, you go down, you know what I mean?
But you go alternating it.
Well, the forward, the middle, and the thing is different, but the up and down.
It does look better now. I'll give you that. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Learned something new.
Because maybe you can get away with
Start
one.
side, finish side.
Finish side. Well, you don't want it to start side, then they'll see you.
Do the other side then. No, this is the finish side.
Yeah, exactly.
So do this side then.
I think so. You're not.
And what I'll be able to say, it wasn't me, it was Ben. It's not crazy windy right now. Kind of interesting. Here, there's the lunchtime blues, they call it. So you get a bit nervous in the morning, it looks really windy, then everyone's sort of rigging gear and it just looks like it eases. And then after lunch, like we've experienced the last couple of days, 2-3 o'clock.
I've got to put my sponsors on, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, we've got to put these other stickers on as well.
Oh yeah, that's what you meant to do.
Whereabouts do we put those?
That's whatever.
Yeah, I might do those two on the white bit. Yeah. That's a good idea. I'll save those for that. I'm going to put one more bigger one up top. Don't look. Some air bubbles in this one.
So we are getting ready. Just had an absolute mare like usual. I'm trying to rig the bigger sail because it's actually light winds at the moment, so I need a 460 mast. Realised I hadn't put it in the van. Usual story. So I had to run back to the house. Ran back to the house. Luckily they postponed the start. Grabbed the 460 mast, came back, went to rig the sail. It's a 430 mast in a 460 bag. Turns out I don't have a 460 mast. So this competition, we will only be racing with the biggest size sail of a 7.1, which is not ideal, as the Brazilian guy just went out with a 9.0. Watch this space, but I have a feeling this could be a bit of a disaster if the wind doesn't pick up soon. What size?
9.
9?
9.
Yeah. Jeez. Nice. 9. I think we go out for a little.
Yeah, test it out, I guess. Might have a banana. Why not? I am half orangutan after all. An orangutan stick boy.
He's already eaten half the fucking van already. He has to eat. I'm the opposite. I don't eat when I'm competing.
I've already had 2 sandwiches of 2 bananas, loads of water, fueling up.
Steak sandwich.
With the 7.0. You're confident with the 7.0? You seem quite happy.
I haven't used a 7.0 for ages.
You're big.
Well, I have a 6.6 at home,
Okay.
twin cam. So the 6 and the 7 is like either side of it's going to feel similar, no?
Okay, this is racing.
I know, but I'm not really. You're the one under pressure. I'm here for the experience and to learn stuff. You're the one that's supposed to know what you're talking about.
Oh. How's your toe?
Apparently it's dislocated. It's
What,
black.
from Dr. Prof?
It's, Dr. Prophet says dislocated, black and blue. It hurts a bit. I think as long as I don't kick it, it'll be all right. You're going to test out Big Bertha?
Well, it makes sense to.
It's a 7.0. It's a 7.0 for a while. Oh, I needed a bit of cold water on the foot. Like icing. I should have iced the toe. That's nice. Oh. Man almighty. Well, it's the first time I've felt my fucking pressure on my legs for some reason. Don't know why. Now I'm actually pushing on the fin. Now the leg muscle time comes. But yeah, I can see I'm going to be pretty knackered. So that felt good. But yeah, that felt weird though, because at the same time it was like, yeah, a lot of pressure in my leg. I guess I haven't been pushing. Maybe that's why my legs haven't been feeling it, or just warming up for the day, because we have done a couple of days and my legs are knackered. One of the two. But anyway, 2 runs. Now the racing begins. Wish us luck. Oh my God, exciting. Exciting, except I'm worried about my leg. Oh, it bends early, really early. Whoa, super early. This is the game that I realise I maybe am in the wrong game, in as much as that the reason you get lots of power and strength and weight is so you can hold it down. I've got none of that. I don't have strength, I don't have power, I have finesse. But so yeah, well, let's just see. That was 1 minute. Yeah, I think so. Really? I think so, but surely we go. No, 9 seconds. We're way early, way early. It's 1 minute, I think. I don't know, I'm fucking lost. Is that green flag? It's green flag. No, that's green flag. Let's go. There is it though. Oh my God, complete confusion on the start. I think it's a go! Go, go!
Alfie Hart is in about, oh, he might have just caught up a place. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in 5th place at the moment. Oh, good jive. Good jive from Mr. Hart.
The comeback's on.
Made it back, still recording. So yeah, that was fun. I think I got through. Now I'm going to be in a race with Ben. See if I can cock up his race.
What's the goal?
Goal is to be near you,
Okay.
to be filmed here on your channel.
Well, there you go. You're going to do it.
Tired a little bit more and then I changed to 7 to see if I can...
7 legs, mate. It's 7 legs. Who do you think's going to win? Father-son team. Come on. You think you'll beat him? Okay, so here we go. We've got 2 minutes and 40 till the first final.
Seconds on.
This is how competition in Portugal looks like.
Wine, is it?
And we got race booms, so I was going to maybe take some of the race booms. Oh. Oh. Ow, always put the mast. I forgot. Ow. Ow. I think I just cracked my heel. In here.